1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's his W. See?
237. It's back up.
Yep. That's it.
Oh shit. She took a tower shot.
Look at that. He can't trade back because you traded in the cooldown timer. So he has W. You can bait it again. You maybe like look to walk forward.
This out.
Yeah.
Shut this.
Yeah. He's going W. Yeah.
Shut.
All right.
Just gonna bounce back. So we actually have rep size, so I can.
Yep.
Gonna want to. Should have got.
Okay. This is good. Oh. 48. Or 47.
It's a big.
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
Haha. Okay, good damage, good damage. It's hard to watch.
That's a really chim hit.
It happens.
Sucks.
Okay, he doesn't fuck your CS.
I can't.
It's fine.
I didn't see his summoner.
Okay,
I
421.
think that Ezreal seed.
Yeah.
Did Brand flash that?
I actually I can't remember.
No.
4 okay. 433. So he's gonna have W back in 1 second.
Shove this. It's gonna look.
He's gonna fish for W here.
See.
Yeah, see if he can bait it out.
Yes, but
But yeah, counting cooldowns is something that becomes really important because it tells you what your windows are for trading, right?
or when it's free.
Yeah, basically. Okay, good job trying to bait out the W.
Let's do that. I can't.
Okay, so what's the next minion wave? When's the next cannon wave?
I gotta shoot. I have no idea. I wasn't counting. I can check. This one.
Right, so you should look to recall and get your item.
I don't have it yet.
Oh, you're going for Phage? Okay. Fair enough.
That would have been the smarter. I should have just taken the components.
Yeah.
But I can actually shove this out.
Just try to... it's fine. If you can get it into tower and reset, that's also fine. Because ideally we don't want to try to stay to the next cannon wave. That's pretty scuffed. Okay, we got it into tower. If they try to freeze, they're trolling. Okay. Cool. When's Leona flash?
How do I check? I don't know.
Just hit tab and hover it.
Oh, wait.
It's halfway.
It is in 2.5 minutes. That's going to be 9 minutes.
Yeah.
9 minutes for sure. It's going to be like 8:50.
Alright, so she's gonna have flash for your first ult.
Hey, Reek.
Just remember to throw it a bit
It's gonna
deeper.
bounce back. Yeah, because I can catch him here.
Yeah, with the hawkshot, just throw it deeper. You can reveal blue
I can
and
see
gromp.
all of his cans. I don't know.
Yeah. I've seen you do that before. You throw it a little bit shallow. Just take the extra second. It pays off. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Spinning.
is good. Keep letting it push. Good last hitting. Just try to...
Yeah. His red buff is up, so I actually shoved this.
Yep. Nice, 10 seconds. 8:44. I mean 7:44. So you have complete freedom here. And... no, you don't.
He's in his top.
Yeah. So in a situation like this...
he still doesn't have his red buff.
Yeah. Okay, just let this wave come out. Because you want to hit 6. Just try to poke them here. Go ward the bush, or like sit in the bush, and just throw W's at Brand. Try not to hit the wave. Just let the wave do its thing. Yeah. We need to build up a health advantage going into our level 6. So the all-in becomes easier.
How close is she?
Okay, good damage.
Excuse me. He's gonna shove. She gets 6. Brand.
Okay. Right.
Didn't give her.
Yeah. Need to ping her before you go in there.
I did. I pinged Brand, but I mean I went in instantaneously.
Oh
so.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like you need to be more clear with your pings. So like ping Brand, ping your ult, ping on my way, like all in one sequence. Do those 3 pings. You know, give them full idea of what you want to do. It sounds hella excessive, but these people are drooling on themselves. You know. You gotta.
That was 100% my bad.
Pretty much all you have to do differently in that situation is just make sure that she's in range to follow up, because she was like walking away when you ulted.
She was like right there.
Yeah, she's like literally turned her character around to start walking away, and that's like her being dumb, but you can try to stop that.
I could have controlled that 100%. I just got antsy. I saw the ult and got tunnel vision and see where
Ashe,
she was.
good idea, but I was too far. Yeah. I mean, he shouldn't be too far, but he was.
Oh, that was my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a ping thing, right? Like, be very, very fucking clear with your pings.
I should have given him to... I gotta shove this because he's new.
Exercise on Dragon. The good thing is we didn't die there, right? Okay. This is good. There we go.
Walked forward there.
Okay, that's fine. Who is that? Hit tab. Who's TPing?
Zach.
It's free. Oh god. What a tanky fucking boy he is. Okay, block the Qs. Okay. Oh! Let's go. Yeah, so when you get a TP like that...
Gotta check to see who it is.
Yeah,
I knew Zach had the...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see if the mid laner or Fizz had TP. Fizz probably doesn't have TP, but it's a good habit to get into.
Yeah, I should have... Take the freak back.
See, that ult was much better, because Leona, like, saw the same play you saw. Like, you did nothing fancy there at all, right? But it's just, like, it was good. Like,
she just knew.
Yeah, it was just, like, fundamentally, like, this is the right play. Like, pull the trigger, go. It's not fancy, it's not complicated, it's just, it's a good, consistent play.
We have Cloud Drake, too. And...
Oh, you can kill him again. Oh, he's dead again, I think. He's dead. We'll just walk at him. Hit W. You got ult coming up. Chase him. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Back.
Yeah. Literally the only thing you... I mean...
I walked right into all shit.
Ooh. The main thing that you could have done better, like outside of the way you just like walked into him, is when you're walking up to Brand and you're chasing him, spam ping your R. Right? Like throw W and then like when you're not in range, ping your R. Let your team know that your ult is coming up in like 2 seconds, because that way they'll know to chase or to go deeper. Because they might not be thinking about your ult coming up in like a couple seconds, right? Okay. Yeah, it's coming. Hit the Lee Sin. What the fuck? So like right here is a situation where you can ping R. See, the moment you pinged it, she started walking up hella aggro. Yeah. She started getting in their face. You should help her clear the wards. The thing's gonna run out. Just be careful. Jungler's probably still here. You can actually hawkshot bushes in this situation, just to see if he's still camping. Okay, there he is. Alright, yeah, go. Leona's got the flank. Oh no, never mind. That's fine. W poke is fine. Hold the wave. They can't play the game here. You just win. If Brand walks up, you both just all in Brand. Okay. Good spacing. Brand.
It's too far.
Yeah. No, he's not. Okay, good. Leon ult. Careful of Ezreal combo. Don't stand on top of each other. Walk back. Okay, good job. Cool.
Catch another actually and send the whole.
Yeah, just
actually no, I should.
You should. How much for Triforce? Do you get it off this wave or next?
No. This wave if I get all the minions, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Shit.
Alright, now you go back to farming the Brand for gold because he's flashless and your ult is 2-second cooldown. Yeah, in this type of lane, it's better for you to lead with ult for Leona to follow up on. Unless she gets an E. If she gets like an E combo...
I could be the playmaker.
Yeah, pretty much. Because Brand can never walk up to damage you without being at risk of getting ulted by you. Okay. Pretty well played by your team. Okay. Kiana's coming. Yeah, this is good. Just chuck the ult over the wall. Oh. Ooh, why'd she flash? Just don't stand behind Leona. Walk to the right. Okay. Just gotta be conscious of the lead kick. The Lee Sin geometry. Okay, the W hit. W hit.
You traded flash for flash.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Ult back in 20. In this situation, you need to be calling your support back to lane so you can get tower.
I shouldn't go for it right now.
No, you can still go for it, but you need to hawkshot down lane. Oh, by the way, you can hawkshot by clicking the minimap.
Oh, really?
In case you didn't know. Yeah, you could literally press E on the enemy fountain on your minimap, like right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew I could do that. I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Just gonna bounce back.
Okay.
Since top.
Okay. Huh, he's dead. Good job. Yeah, you get this, you get this, you get this. Oh, huh. Tank for him?
Tried.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Getting TP'd on.
Yep.
Sure, no, that was her W.
Good CS scene.
This is up, and Brandon's walking down lane, so I get.
Too easy. Alright, now we go mid. The main thing here is making sure that we're getting as much CS as possible. We want as little downtime. This is the part of the game where most ADC players shit the bed. Even if they win lane, this is where they start to like not farm efficiently because they just play fiestas. So be careful of Fizz. He can Q through a minion and ult you at the same time, and it like hides the animation. So like yeah, this is where you start to share XP and it gets bad. So if you're not fighting immediately over an objective, try to catch as little shared experience as you can. Okay, we're hugging top side. There's Fizz. Yeah, you need to be super far back here because of that. Yeah.
Just got chimped.
Yeah. But you kill him, so it's fine. But, ooh, good job. That's why though. And if he was good, he can completely hide the ult animation. He did it slow. He can QR at the exact same time, and both things will go off at once. He Q'd and then he R'd like a full second later.
I can just provide volleys.
Yeah.
W. I can be here.
Mm-hmm. You got ult coming back up too, so remember that. You need to be looking at their HP and seeing who's fighting. What the fuck? Cool. We're not getting anything here. Just go back, get your BF sword. Don't worry about the dragon. You're too low. Everyone should have reset like 20 seconds before. You can just yeah.
Spot. This is E. Shit. Just lost her. Z. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. Bad spot. Shit. Zach there?
Mm-hmm.
He's running away.
Okay. So yeah, even though it feels like you're getting carried by your team, and like they are doing well, this game is pretty much just you and Kiana. So you just...
Ezreal's rotating him.
Yeah. You just can't get complacent in games like this. So going here is bad. You have no vision. You could have walked over wards. You're in the enemy jungle. You're an ADC. Super easy to kill you, right?
Right.
It's just like it's a small pathing thing. But especially as an ADC, you got to think like, okay, where's warded, where isn't warded. Okay, we see Zac top, we see Fizz top, we see Ezreal doing Gromp. Oh, Ezreal's doing Gromp. Look to kill him. He does this so slow. Let Gromp kill him a bit. Okay, that's fine. You can get a little bit closer.
Ult him?
Yeah, like you can get closer. You can probably even straight up W him from the Fog of War. Before you ult.
I was thinking I ult and flash in, but I would.
Well, yeah.
I literally could have choose Fog.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
Also, if you ult from like a closer distance, there's less room for him to react to it.
Yeah.
It's fine though, because it's coming back up, and now he has no. Oh, no, he has no fucking team. Okay, Leona chipped out.
Stand up. Push this out.
Yep. Good call.
There's no way to rotate. Top lane, bottom lane.
Okay.
Stop. Stay.
This is fun. Good job. This is good by you, by the way.
Back.
Yep. Because you're getting solo resources, and you're also wasting their time.
Adding pressure on the map.
Yeah, and you're putting pressure on the map. Now, ideally, it should be the Maokai where you are, but this is fine. They were like spurging out, all running mid. You did the right thing. Cool. Yeah, let's not go that ham for a Zac. Just push with the next wave.
Really inefficient bid.
Okay. Okay. Oh. It's fine.
I flash still.
Yep. Auto. Auto. Oh. Right. Right, so in that situation, you don't really have to flash. He was never going to kill you. He had no damage, right? He used his ult, he used his Q, and he was just like E-flashing on top of you. Save flash until you have to flash in that kind of situation. Because if you flashed away and then you weren't damaging him...
Also whiffed my ult in that fight.
Yeah, we whiffed ult, and you just didn't get as many autos in as you could have while running away. Like, you weren't kiting very well there at the end.
As I flashed, or just because I wasn't?
Before you flashed, for like there were a couple of autos that you probably could have got, and then flashing and then not being able to auto him after that was pretty awkward too. Because the moment he E-flashes like that, he should just be dead to you. But it's fine. The main problem was just missing the ult. That's huge. When they have multiple dive threats like this, and they're like tunneling for you, just save your ult. Peel yourself. Unless it's like a very obvious catch. It's like super good, right? Okay, wait for the fizzy. Alright.
Wanted that so bad. That was every like force of self-control from not to shoot that at him.
Yeah, his E cooldown is just too low. Okay, so one thing you can do in a situation like this. Oh, by the way, you need to put your camera on your team. Yeah, just to see what they're doing. Because even if they're doing the wrong,
push bot.
Yeah,
I gotta help them. Yeah.
It's the thing about solo queue. Even if they even if they're inting and they're doing the wrong thing, sometimes you just have to go to your team.
Mother of God.
Yeah, I mean they inted.
Bad pathing.
Yeah, it was bad pathing, and they also they like pretty they inted for you basically. That's a gold elo Lee Sin player.
I don't know about that, sir. Are we still fighting? Fighting. Up tower range, I can. Start taking camps.
Yep.
Also, the blue is really. I can volley for.
Yeah, just take the blue. Rexar doesn't need it. Take everything you can get your hands on. You are the ADC. All you need is your Phantom Dancer completed and a stopwatch, and you're all good.
Why stopwatch? Because they're divers?
Yeah. The thing about stopwatch is even if you don't end up completing GA or anything, it can win you a team fight. Like just buying stopwatch right before a Baron can win you that fight, because if they dive you and they haven't checked your items and they're not like intentionally trying to force your stopwatch, like Fizz flashes into your team to try to assassinate you.
Oh no, hell no, hell no.
And you stopwatch his ult or something, right? You just win that fight.
Almost just died.
Yep.
He almost caught me.
So when you're running around like this, it's good to be looking at yourself, but you also need to be looking at your teammates to see what they're doing. So like if you see your teammate icon next to an enemy icon, you just click the map and you look like what, yeah, like that. So you're getting information. You're like, okay, well he's warded there.
Back brand Fizz top.
Yeah, it's like that bush is pinked. They're recalling. We can shove this for free. Hug bot side. Lee Sin's bot. Zack's top. There's Fizz. Rexar's fighting Lee Sin. Lee Sin W'd away.
It's a bad spot for me.
Yeah. Gotta wait for your Leona and your Maokai. Now you can walk up. Yeah, just walk around. Careful of the flank. Okay, there's Zack.
Where is he?
Oh, he's in base behind them.
I just did that shit again. Hey, yeah, go get that. See you later.
Okay, they're all gonna go to Zack, so you guys need to rotate. Just don't walk through them. Walk with your team. Also, look at Rexar to see what's going on. See what they use. Yeah, if you watch what happens while Rexar is fighting, you'll at least know if Fizz ulted on it, right?
You don't need here. You don't need to be 4v5.
Yeah. It's fine. Just go back and get your Phantom Dancer. Cool. Yeah, this is that point in the game where you need to have a good understanding of macro and you need to like be pinging. You need to be more active with the communication.
Okay.
So look again. Okay, now we know Fizz knows onions. Alright. That was a good ult, by the way. Okay. Doesn't matter if you get the dragon. Just take the fight. Hit Ezreal, that's it. W. Okay, good flash. Okay, okay, good. A little bit too scared, but good. Just the tiniest bit too scared. Not a huge criticism. Good job. Baron. Ping your team, Baron. No, don't worry about the wave. Just go Baron. You can ult and drop your pink. Yep. You can ult Lee Sin. Your fucking tanks need to get in there and tank. Just ping assistance. Yeah.
Bad.
It's fine. Get the plant. Yeah, you didn't need.
I should have saved my ult there. Yeah.
Didn't need to ult that at all. Okay. Yeah.
Well, he's got nothing. He should die.
Yep.
You can buy the broken stopwatch? What? They might lose this fight. Yep, they lose this fight. It's real bad.
Yeah. So you need to ping like your tanks to tank the Baron. And like you can type to them as well. And the other thing is, obviously don't ult the brand, and those plants in the river, pick them up for HP. There were 2 plants and you didn't hit either of them for HP. It's fine to take like 2 seconds out of a team fight to pick up a plant and get your fucking resources back. But yeah, just remember what I said. Save your ult for self-peel in those team fights. You have enough engaged with Leona and Maokai and Rek'Sai.
Fits to be champion that.
Yep. Nice. Alright, you have stopwatch now, you have Phantom Dancer shield. Don't, yeah. It's never gonna hit.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to see if he E'd.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucked up.
Wait for the blast cone. There you go. He's gonna have E back. He's dead. Nice. Just push mid. Look for another ult. Ping your ult cooldown. Ping your ult. Let him know. And just fish for it. The moment it's up, just fish for it. Ping like on my way. Use the on my way ping. What the fuck? Ha! This Lee Sin is really good. Okay, tower. Don't ult, he can. Oh, never mind. Good ult. Good timing, sorry. I was gonna say don't ult, he can just W, but that was really good timing.
That's
cool.
one thing. So I play Caitlyn and I trap Zhonya's a lot.
Yeah.
So like I know the timing of GA and Zhonya. It's really.
Okay.
I gotta get the fuck out. Fizz. Oh, and oh.
Just kill him. He should have no Zhonyas. Yep. Okay, yeah, Volt coming back up. Don't use it on the tanks. Brand's coming up. You can ult him. Ult the Brand? It's fine. You went for it. It's fine.
Next spot.
Good job. Communication is key. Good job. Yeah. Nice. Finishing Drake is always the play there. So same deal, just fish for an engage with your ult now. You have both thumbs, so you don't have to worry about fizz as much. So you just look for an ult. Tower, yep, good job. He's going ham. Okay. That's it. Good job, good focus, hitting the Lee Sin. Ezreal. Hit Ezreal. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Oh no.
You did. Wait, run, don't order. Throw W. Throw W, make him E, now ult. There we go. Because the W slow will make him feel pressured to E to gap close.
Work. Champ.
Cool.
What are you, huh?
He is bad. But it's to be expected.
Also being bad, right? Should be a Baron.
No, picking up red is fine. Your level 17 ADC red buff is fucking insane on you.
Wait, is red buff good at level 17?
No, it's just good on ADCs at a late game. Like as a jungler, I don't give red buff to my ADCs until they're like 2 items, sometimes 3 items. But once an ADC hits late game, they just make such good use of this buff. Go. Alright, see if you can hit Ezreal with an ult. There's no way.
And
You're just too good, I guess.
I think it's him just being poor.
Well, yeah.
Beat down, dude.
Yep. The 0 LP demotion game is finished.
Yeah, it's over. It is over. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Second, third most damage. Maokai did damage. Alright. Okay. Communication with my support.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
I'm just.
Another thing is just execution with the ult.
Yep. And way more.
And pinging. very communicative by paying, but you can't see.
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when you can see the... See it?
Yeah.
You're streaming, right?
I'm not streaming, but I have Streamlabs open and I'm using it to record.
My epileptic character. Just give you a seizure.
I didn't have any complaints with the early game, I'm pretty sure. I think lane phase, for the most part, aside from that ult where you just like pulled the trigger and Leona was like, what the fuck? Outside of that, I think... Actually, no, I did have... That was one thing I wanted to point out. So this is good. That's good because you're punishing Brand's W cooldown. He's not a champion without that. And every time he uses W and it doesn't hit your minions, you're pushing faster.
Should have been...
That's fine.
Actually,
yeah, that's fine. And this is good. This is good damage.
Halo Blade's good.
Yeah. So right here, you should be hugging. I'm pretty sure I tell you to, but you should be hugging the right side and just throwing volleys, because they have the safety of their minions. Pardon?
I didn't even hear you say that, dude. My bad. I was probably tunnel vision. Sorry.
I think
I didn't mean to be like blatantly disrespectful.
What? No, actually, I think it was a different part. Remember when I told you to ward the bush and throw W's? I think it's a bit.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah, it's a bit later in lane phase that I do it, but that's another example, right? Is you're probably scared of getting hit by Ezreal Q or like a Brand Q or something, so you're trying to hide behind your minions and you're hugging like left pocket, right? But in that situation, you're in control of the lane. As long as you play around the Brand W cooldown, you can freely stand there and just throw volley. And then once your volley's on cooldown, you walk back behind the creeps. But it's about fishing for it.
That was me pinging him.
Yeah.
Gank. I knew the wave was pushing.
Yep. This is where.
Hey, let's watch this beauty. Oh man.
Yeah, he does flash.
I should have paid attention to that.
Yeah,
that's another thing I want to work on, is paying attention to summoner spells. That's something I'm really bad at.
Yeah.
And as we noticed in this game, it's something fucking ish. Up that CS. The thing I used to do is just eat Brand W's all the time.
Yeah.
I think I've learned how to respect zones better.
Yeah, for sure. You didn't really get hit by a lot. And
I just think it's funny, like they were like half health and they walked back after the wave was over and they were both.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. Should have been inside.
Okay.
This is probably, I probably could have, actually he has. As soon as I see him, or if I can get vision control that bush, I can mage him and use my volleys to throw.
Yeah.
Said. Great ball there. Or hawkshot. I shouldn't have thrown that volley. Now they get a. Just like, I was trying to bait. Yeah, they can, or at least I don't get the reset, so I start shoving.
Yeah.
what I should have done is after I threw that volley, I should have just thrown it in tower. Then again, I was probably another minion.
Right.
Should have been in the bush there, standing behind the wave.
Yeah. So far, everything's been fine. It's what happens next that I think was a part of lane that you could have done better, right? So what happens here is you get your buy. Brand has no flash. And the wave is pushing into you, right?
Yeah.
This is a huge wave. You're going to get halfway to level 6 just off this alone, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even further. My problem with what you do here is you thin it and you start pushing. In this situation, if you just let it push to you, like let it push deeper into your lane, just outside of your tower, hold the freeze, yeah. You hold the freeze there, you get your ultimate, and then Brand just dies permanently. And like Brand ended up dying permanently this game, but you could have made it happen a lot faster. Instead,
I could have created it.
Yeah. Instead,
he made a mistake.
Yeah. Instead of you freezing and being able to just kill him, you give them the safety of being under the tower when you hit level 6. So you don't actually get to do anything with your ult for a little while, and then you go for the weird play with Leona. See how close to 6 you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have just held the wave.
And it could have been like right there.
Exactly.
And we chase him down the lane.
Yep. And anytime they try to walk up, they just fucking die.
I tried to force it here.
Yeah. So this is where I told you to wood the bush and play up.
I should have just done that. Have it, and this is where she's like,
yeah.
Well, where I chipped.
Right. See how random it is?
Yeah. And I had to use both sums there.
And like,
That's really
if you hit pause, right? Hit pause, hit enter, drag your chat up to the middle of the screen so it's not like on your thing. Right. You pinged on my way twice and then just fucking fired ult at the speed of light. So what you do to make this as obvious as possible for Leona, right, is you target ping Brand, then you ping your ultimate, and then you ping on my way, and then you like.
I actually can't target ping Brand.
Pardon?
I don't have it bound. I don't have target ping bound because I have weird key bindings for my auto attack range stuff.
What is your G key then?
Not sure.
Your normal ping should be G, right?
I don't know what my G key.
Right. Well, whatever that is, find that. Yeah. Like if you do that sequence of pings, right? So you ping Brand, like target ping Brand, and then ping your ultimate is available, and then ping on my way, right? Those 3 pings paint a picture for Leona.
Right.
It's like a sentence in the form of 3 pings, right?
Right.
It's like I want to hit him. My ult is up. Let's go. Instead, you're just like, I'm going here, and then you ult.
Go now!
Yeah, pretty much, right? So, it's just about being as... It's like, yeah, as concise as possible. It's like speaking to somebody. You know, you want to be as clear as possible.
You don't want to pound your chest like a gorilla animal.
Exactly.
Hit him now! That's funny. But it's true.
Yeah.
I got excited. You could see the excitement there. Because I pinged him, and immediately after the ping, he's like left the screen, he's like, zoop! Gone. Jeez, tank. He could have stopped my... Oh, he could. up to here. Then we get to Brand. So good getting Audrey. Oh, we don't have it yet. And my super soon. Attacking. Yeah, because he was.
Okay.
And then Brandon's here.
Yeah.
I didn't even think.
So right here, this is where. Well, no, it's not this one. I think it's a different one. You know the one where you went melee?
I think I might have gone melee.
No, not this one. It was a different one. You walked melee.
It's the
into,
next one. It's the next one.
Yeah, you went melee into Brand.
What I could have done there is walked in front of Leona.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that. I'm thinking like how. That's where I should have been positioning safer anyway. Oh.
Yeah, this is just like standing on top of Brand.
Alright. Oh, he died in the same spot again, dude. Wait, is this the same thing? Is this the Twilight Zone? Oh yeah, and I...
Yeah, you live, but it's like messy, right?
Let's go back. I actually wasn't watching myself there. I walk right in, take a W, eat R, eat Brand everything. Could have gotten plates for that. That was so close to a plate. If I was his health range, I could have just walked up and gotten a plate. And also, I damaged my teammates by being around them with Brand shit on too. I was definitely playing on a edge of how safe that was. And I tanked the minion wave for like 3% of my health. No reason to tank it anyway, I should have just brought it to the...
Okay.
I think we try to fight here.
But yeah, like this right here, this is what the lane should look like when you were level 5 about to hit
Like
6.
level 5.
Yeah. Because from this point forward, Brand stops playing the game pretty much.
I think he has flash at this point, but we take his flash away pretty soon.
Yeah, it's like in the alcove he flashes. Yeah, he walks into the alcove, you ult, he flashes it. But it doesn't matter that because of the way he flashes, it's just free for Leona. So right here, I was telling you like, watch out for Brand R. Don't clump, don't clump. It's just these small things that you need to be conscious of.
About it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about
Because he's 100% dead, right? So the only way you die in that situation is if he somehow cancels you with a full combo and like a really good ult bounce, and then that Ezreal ult hits you. And it's like, because it's so guaranteed that he's dead, there's no point of even risking like a mispositioning, right? Especially considering the rest of his team could show up, and if you don't have that HP, then you could die and they could live by 1 HP. Again, it's just like massive hindsight.
But it's true, right? Like, let's
Yeah.
say the Fizz shows up there and I'm half health as opposed to 75% health.
Yeah, you're more likely to
I
get
just
one
die.
shot. Yeah, it's just your job as ADC. Like,
In another game when the Fizz roams and I die, we lose the game because of that,
Yeah.
or we lose the lead.
yeah,
I hear you. It's fucking important.
it's your job as the ADC, because it's a habit, right? And sure, you can climb with that bad habit,
But I want to get better as a player.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, you don't want to just win games that you shouldn't win. You want to win a game and be like, you know, I did my best to win that game and I feel like I deserved it. And in the games where
contribute.
yeah, and in the games where you didn't do your best, you're like, I know what my mistakes were, and despite fucking up, I still continued to play to win, right?
Right. That's why League is so fickle, dude. Because like you can play well and lose.
Yeah,
You can play poorly and win.
yeah,
Like you feel bad when you play well and lose. You feel bad when you play poorly and win, or at least I do. I don't know about anybody else.
yeah. I mean, I do, right? If I make very bad mistakes,
I mean, you're a fucking Masters player. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people out there that don't.
I do when I make really bad mistakes. I can have I can have a bad early game, right? Maybe I make some mistakes in the early game, and then the rest of my play and my macro is good. I'll feel bad about my early game, but I'll still be like, thank God I fucking won this game. Right? But the thing is, I go into like my own VODs and I self-review, so I don't really have to feel bad about winning a game that I didn't deserve to win, because I can just look at it and be like, okay, well, this is how I fucked up, etc. So I can at least take something away from the bad win.
I think I should review my own VODs more. I just feel like I give myself like echo chamber bad advice if I review VODs.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, this brand does not get to play the game anymore.
Shouldn't have healed there. Oh, actually,
no, you should have. You should have. It's fine, because it gives you the movement speed to get this kill. Well, Leona gets the kill.
I should have tanked for her here.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have got that too. I could have done that in game, but
Okay. I think the only mistake I remember you making after this point is
I would.
you died a Fizz twice, I think, right? And I think both were really avoidable.
I mean, I also made a mistake here and got engaged on by
Yeah.
him. If you were a better player, you would have killed me.
Yeah,
And you were literally saying, "Watch out for Fizz."
yeah.
You literally said it.
Yeah, I told you he can Q and R at the same time. And he ends up going for the play, but he does it super bad. I don't think he realizes that you can use both abilities at once, and it masks the animation.
I got greedy for this melee minion.
Yeah, so like right here, he QRs.
And I whiffed everything.
Yeah.
What I could have done
It's
is I
wait for
could
the E.
have wait for his E, yeah.
Mhm.
But then again, if I throw ult, he may just walk towards me and
Oh,
not
I
use
mean,
it.
he can't walk through your team though, right? If he walks through you, he's trolling, because then the shark's gonna knock you up, and then you're gonna have like ult ready, and you're gonna be able to kite him.
Why did I stay here? Why did I stay?
Because your team was winning the fight. You just provide support. You throw W, your ult comes back up. I think you stun Lee Sin.
I backed off because I saw Lee Sin. I didn't want to get gimped.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you just ult Lee here, and then that's... Yeah.
Probably didn't have to ult. Hindsight, we probably could have gotten
It's fine though. Your ult cooldown's so low that it's just completely worth. Because you guys need to reset anyway. So if he chases into you to try to stop the reset and you just get a kill because you ult him, it's whatever. Because now you base, and for the next 20 seconds of your ult cooldown, you're not on the map doing anything anyway.
That's an efficient ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Man, that was really bad backy. I don't know if this. I think this Ezra out of. To be honest with you, I don't think the bottom lane is very good. Ah, here's where I fucked up. You see him doing. You saw him doing.
Yeah. So if you put it on like half speed, right? See, yeah. There's a world where. There's a world where you walk all the way into the bush because he won't see you. So you walk all the way into the bush and then you fire the same ult and maybe it hits because he has less time. He has less time to react to it. And there's also
it would have hit him.
Yeah.
It would.
And there's also a world where you walk into the bush and you just W him and you walk at him because if he E's then you can definitely get an ult as long as you're like paying attention to. I'm not sure if you had hawkshot or not, but if he E's you hawkshot then you get an ult.
See this shit?
Mm-hmm.
It was on him, dude. My lord.
It's because the stun part of your ult is like the middle of it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. That's just like a small thing, right? Like that play isn't gonna necessarily lose you the game or anything like that.
But it could win me another game.
Yeah,
right?
it could win you another game. It's just... It's a small mechanical thing that you could do better.
Here to dog.
Like I said, I'm really impressed by your like mouse movement. Sometimes you face plant and you get melee mode, but that's just like that's the curse of all ADC players, honestly. ADCs have to like make inputs much faster than like a fucking mage, right? Because a mage just clicks and then presses like 2 buttons on an area and then like waits for cooldowns. But as the ADC, you're like clicking and moving non-stop. It's easy to face plant sometimes. It happens to the best of them. And I'm seeing less of it in your gameplay than when we did our first session.
Happy about it. That's something I work. I'm actually proud of it. Oh,
yeah, you should be.
Proud of my move.
You have better fucking movement on ADC than most like low diamond players. It's just a matter of learning the rest of the game.
Can't be a mechanical stat stick.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? The more macro knowledge and all that shit that you have, the more game understanding. As long as you're mechanically talented and you can like mechanically autopilot and just be super fucking clean, and you have all that game knowledge to make the correct decisions, you're gonna win so many fucking games as ADC. Because you're just doing a better job than the enemy ADC every game and you scale.
I think one of the things that I'm really bad at is like my mid-late game farming with Ashe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that in my op.gg, but that's something like I'm averaging like 5.3, and I would average like 7 with Caitlyn.
Yeah.
So I just need to work on that. I think I may be relying too much on the fact that I have an engaged tool.
Yeah, you are.
Oh man. You see that?
Okay, so right here. What the
Let's
fuck?
play this fight.
Yeah.
Let's do this tap speed.
So obviously
I am.
missing ult is terrible.
Yeah. I healed.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
We could have been autoing there. Also playing scared.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that's just unfortunate. Okay, so the thing I wanted to comment on is good with 3W. Yeah, you can keep playing it. I just want to explain it as we go, right? So, okay, that's good. When we hit W, we auto him there. And right here, he flashes on you, right? So, what happens?
Oh, and I had Leona.
Yeah. What happens if you don't flash there?
Let's go. I want to say go back, but like, see, I see his health right now,
Yeah.
and if I stay there, I think I still took. Did I still take the damage?
I don't think so.
I think I may have still taken,
I don't know.
which is even better.
But if you did take the damage, then yeah, like it's it's just super free. The reason we know this is free
And we had Kiana too.
is
Yeah.
we saw Fizz ult, and he uses Q on a minion, which is like a huge chunk of his damage, right?
So he's just autoing.
So yeah, pretty much. He's got nothing at this point. Yeah,
He
so-
hit me with it.
so
I
you-
should have just stood there. We had Kiana waiting in the wings. Like,
Yeah. And the timing where you flash here is you just sit here and you wail on Fizz with Leona, and if Ezreal tries to E forward and combo you, then you can look to flash his damage. Because
I was autoing that whole time, dude.
yeah. So his health would be 200 lower.
That's like three or four autos.
There's also the auto.
And then I can kite back and keep autoing. He still has no cooldowns.
Yeah.
The only threat is, like you said, Ezreal. But I mean, if I'm gonna die,
Yeah.
fuck it. Like walking in, I dodged his shit, sort of. To dodge that.
Yeah. It's also the matter of hindsight where if you just stood on top of Fizz, and if Fizz does the same thing where he queues back to the minion to get out, and you have flash because you didn't do the weird scared flash.
Oh, scary!
So you have flash there, then you don't give up a huge shutdown to Fizz as well. It's just a matter of like, you got to pay attention to his cooldowns. Like you knew he had no
And
ult.
that's the overlying problem. I wasn't aware of what he was using. I was just like, oh no, Fizz is right there. What do I do? As opposed to thinking about it like a human would.
Yeah.
Right? What does he have?
Yeah, like what items does he have?
I think that's my worst thing in League of Legends. It's probably knowing like who has what cooldown and paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But since I've started, I'm like paying attention to what, like I know what threats or what abilities threaten me, and I know when those go away. I just need to be able to expand my brain a bit.
Yeah.
Like to situational, what cooldowns fuck me.
Yep.
But I'm improving. I know I'm improving
Yeah, you
because I
are.
wasn't thinking about that shit before.
You are improving, man, for sure. I know you probably get demoralized here and there. Like, you're like, oh, game's not going too hard, I'm on a loss streak. It's like, yeah, those happen to everyone, man. Like, the people you see that get really insane win rates playing all the way to, like, really high elo, they duo abuse and they do cheesy shit. They just cheese leads. Because, like, if they get a lead, they can win a game better than high elo. Like, better than low elo players, right? But those type of win rates aren't the standard. Those are for freaks. Those are for losers who love doing win rate accounts and duo cheesing and all that shit. Just winning as much as you were compared to your losses, you having like a 58% win rate on Ashe and mainly playing her, like that's huge. That is climbing material. You don't need to have a fucking disgusting 60-70% win rate on a champion. You just need to be winning more than you're losing and trying to reflect from the... Yeah, this is just greedy pathing.
Walked right over a ward. What the fuck am I doing? That's really bad, dude. That was real bad. But no, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
For me, like I can feel myself improving, and that's more important than like the wins themselves. Like I'm happy. Like if I would have been demoted this game, I would still be happy. But I feel like I'm a better player.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's more like knowing that I'm getting better is more important to me than like the elo itself, because I know the elo will come. I've climbed, like gone down and up so many times that like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, right? Let's get chimped by Fizz here. You there, dude?
yeah. I mean, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I was just writing up shit on the notepad. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rest of the game... Oh, wait. I think there's one more fight where you fuck up that I want to talk about. And after that, everything's fine.
I think Fizz gets a hold of me again. Eventually. See what my items are. I don't have PD. I just recall for it. I don't know why I was here. That's like really bad positioning. I should have been with the team. And I remember you saying, wait for you to get up so you can. I should have been panned to this. I was busy. Fizz did use E. I could have thrown ult and killed him. That would have been the prime spot to get him to. Damn. Had I been paying attention to had that information, we would have killed Fizz.
Mm-hmm.
This is me also pinging them off. Didn't see Fizz use E, so I could use my ult. Good, I pinged them off. I recall for PD here. Fizz. Alright, let's go back.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I? Pushing mid, rotate to the team.
Yeah. That was a really good ult. Right, so we should be hitting Ezreal straight away there, but that's just recognizing what to hit. You were like literally about 3 auto attacks too slow on hitting Ezreal. If you look at it.
Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back.
A bit further. Yeah, it's a bit further behind. Yeah. So you W over the wall. Okay.
Fizz is dead. Kiana's dead.
So right here, you throw this W.
Should be attacking Ezreal.
You throw W.
I should have been aiming at Ezreal.
Yep. One.
I went straight for the tank instead.
Yeah. So you missed about 2 auto attacks worth of damage on Ezreal, and you didn't W him. Look at his health
But
right
I
now.
also flashed.
Right. I mean, his health is relevant, but you just gotta imagine where his health bar would be if you'd been like focusing the correct person, and also like
my team would have been confident enough to go in if they would have. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The fight is completely different if I attack him as opposed to.
It's not even
Zach.
if it's It's not even if it's like in this situation. I wouldn't say it would be completely different. It's just more in your favor, and also you hit him those 3 times, and Zach engages like this. It's fine. You can still flash defensively. Then you and Leona can kill Zach. That's your job. Like you hit who's in front of you. You can't walk past the Zach and go hit the rest of the team. But it's just a matter of the habit of like I hit this. Like I can hit Ezreal safely. I've got no threat. He's like overextended. Okay, I wail on Ezreal. Okay. He's half HP, I'm full HP. I'm able to do more damage in the team fight as the ADC. Zach E's on you, and then you play it out the same way. And then you're just winning harder. Even if it doesn't make a huge difference on the other side of the team fight where Ezreal is, it makes a tiny difference, and sometimes that's enough.
That's enough, right. And in a game, that either wins me or loses me the game.
Yeah.
In another game. Maybe not this one. I'm tracking, dude. I'm tracking. Slow-mo and... Alright. And if we'd have just... Dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is not your fault. You can ping them, but if they don't listen, then it's whatever.
I'm glad that I pinged him off, though.
Yeah.
Happy about that. Because in a different reality, or like, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, I would have just continued doing the Baron. For Strife, I guess. Oh, and I get murked.
Yeah. That's the wasting ult.
Want to go back and review it?
Yeah, I've already written something about it in advance because I remembered the play, but yeah, we can look at it. So, in your... Where is it? It's a bit further behind. Your job as ADC, right? Is deal damage. Stay alive, deal damage. So this brand is 100% dead. You do not need to ult.
That's so great.
Now imagine this, right? Imagine if you have ult here. He E's, you ult, you ult, and then it's fine. Also, the other thing you could have done. The other thing you could have done is those plants in river. Take the 2 seconds to stop dealing damage to fill yourself back up, because there's 2 of them. There's that one there, and if you look to the left, there was another one. See how it's glowing in Fog of War? Your character was on top of it before. No, down. See the little sparkle? Yeah. There's a plant there.
Yeah.
I saw it because when you were standing at Baron, I saw it there.
I believe you. I see the little green thing in the map too.
Yeah. Both of those things you could have got to fill yourself back up. It's just like, in that type of situation, you're scared to stop dealing damage, but realistically, it's better to just auto that fucking plant and pick up like 300, 400 free health, and then like return to dealing damage. You don't lose that much time, and it's just smart.
Right. That's me turbo pinging her.
Yeah. That is a fucking tanky tree.
Dude, we had a sick team this game. Holy shit.
Did.
We had no AP. Damn, all they had to do. Chimps.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't even see that. What did I mean? Should have. I think I missed.
No.
Walk back so he can eat me or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of the game's pretty good. I'm pretty sure you don't die against the mirror. Pretty standard.
Alright.
I actually have like a bunch of stuff. See, it's good. You won a game, pretty hard, like pretty hard win. But there was actually so much that I got from this one that's in my notepad. I think it'll really help you out.
Fuck yeah.
Let me just quickly. Where's my? Here it is.